It's that time again, shop my stash time. I haven't done this in a while, and honestly I've needed to for a while now. I use shop my stash as a way to not have to dig into these drawers behind me. These are my Alex drawers from IKEA, and they hold my entire makeup collection. But for everyday makeup, when I'm not filming, I'm not testing things, I like having my makeup in these drawers here, which these originally are from Sephora, but I don't think they carry them anymore. They're just acrylic drawers that you can kind of like rearrange. I know a lot of places sell them. And so I fill that with like a month's worth of makeup to try and have that in my bathroom so I can just go to it. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go through each of my drawers with you guys, like a full true shop my stash. So I hope you guys will enjoy. I'm gonna be shopping for some new stuff, shopping for some old stuff. I'm gonna kind of do everything in between. I'm keeping the spring vibes in my mind. Let me know if you'd want to see like a spring palettes video. I kind of feel inspired, but I also feel like that could just be a short. So I don't know if I'm gonna film that, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's just get into shopping and seeing what speaks to me. Okay, let's go. We're starting off in drawer number 1, and my drawers have moved around quite a bit since the last time I feel like I've done this. So they're not even all the way sorted out. Like, I'm sure things are gonna move around, but this has become just primers at this point. So I've kind of divided it by more mattifying, I guess, primers in the back, and then more glowy primers in the front. So first off, this is from Lawless, the Set the Stage. I just want to try this. It's a hydrating and soothing primer. I got sent this and I just haven't tried it yet, so that's definitely on my list to try. This is another new thing, this Untouchable sunscreen from e.l.f. It's supposed to be a dupe for this glow screen from Supergoop, which I'm basically out of. I just got the small one to try out and I really did like it. I don't like it under my makeup, but I really enjoy it for just like walking around and like putting no makeup on, but having this really beautiful glowy sheen with a little bit of coverage and obviously sun protection. So I thought I would try the e.l.f. one out, and I've only used it once. It's definitely not a dupe to me. Like, it doesn't have the same coverage or anything, or really the same glow, but I actually think this might work better under makeup. Like, it seems promising. So I want to put that in and keep testing it. I'm also going to put this e.l.f. Green kind of putty primer in. I've used this a few times now, and I really do feel like it like smooths my pores out and gives me a nice finish with a little bit of color correcting. So that's gonna go in, and then I think that's good. I mean, it's like a lot of, I'm testing so many new primers. I feel like you guys know my favorites, so I've really just been trying to see what else is out there. But the new Pore Smooth Blur Drops from Glow Recipe are another thing I'm just trying to get my mind around. Like, do they work for me or do they not? I'm still not sure. I'm really still not sure. So maybe we can figure that out. The next drawer down has my concealers and color correctors as well as powders in the back. I've kind of divided the concealers up by like higher end drugstore and then color correctors. I definitely want to put this Exa color corrector in. I've been actually using this quite a bit. I just want to continue using it and getting my thoughts on it. So that's going in. I feel like I haven't really used the NYX Bare With Me concealer in a while. So this is the serum concealer. I have it in the shade Light, and I don't even know what's going to work for me. Right now I'm a little bit more tan than I have been, and I feel like I'm only going to get more tan as summer goes on. So I don't know. I've never really gotten this tan even this early. I don't know. It'll be interesting. It's like, wow, being outside. Who knew? Anyway, this I'm going to put in though. I want to like use this again. It's just been a second and I remember loving it. So definitely want to put that in. As for the other concealers, I think these are the only other two that are really going to work for me right now. The Dior one is just a little bit too dark when I'm at my palest, so it's like kind of working right now. And then the Quickie one from Urban Decay, I'm still just trying to get my thoughts on this one as well. I don't know. I feel like every concealer everyone else likes, I'm like, I don't get it. I'm not sure about it. But the color on this one is also, I guess, a little bit closer to too dark normally than it is to too light. So those are the two I'm going to be working with. For powders, I'm definitely going to put the Makeup Forever in. I have been using this a lot, and I'm going to do an update video. I know I've promised that probably forever. It's been a struggle, you guys know, but the Velvet Blur powder foundation, whatever this is, oh my gosh, renewed my hope in what powder foundations can do. I will say I do have to powder, like this powder foundation does not stay super matte on me long term. I do powder this with another powder. I know, yeah. This just gives me really great coverage, and I really like this once it's settled on my skin a little bit, because when I first put it on, it does look a little powdery, so I use my sprays, I kind of, let my oils do their thing, but once my oils do their thing, once I spray it down a little bit as well, I really love the look of this powder. I love how fast and easy it is. I love the coverage. Like, it's really so nice for every day, and I feel like it's so fast, so definitely putting that in. And then this is really my go-to powder from Huda Beauty. I don't know if I'm going to put this one in or not, but I feel like if I don't put it in, I'm just going to go reaching for it, so probably should just do it. And I think that's everything from this drawer. All right, next we're into bronzers. This is cream, powder, just everything bronzer in here. I've really been loving the Tower 28. This one has been really great. It's definitely not a sculpting product in terms of like coolness. It's not a contour to me, even though that's what it's marketed as. This really just is a bronzer, and it goes on great. Like, I've really enjoyed it, so definitely putting that one in. You guys know I have beef with the Freck face hack, but I'm gonna put this one in too. It's just so yellow. It'll be interesting to see how it works on me as I get more tan. I don't know, it seems like it's not going to work, but then I feel like it does look good color wise. Just so tiny, so tiny. But that's going to go in. And then I almost feel like I can get away with this Nabla bronzer. This is like a formula I really enjoy, but it was always just a little dark, I felt like, but I feel like now it might not be. And as I, again, you can get more tan, I think it's going to work out. So I'm going to put that in as my powder bronzer for now. I feel like lately I only do cream or only do powder, so I'm going to put that in as my powder bronzer. This next drawer is kind of boring, but this has all my setting sprays in it, as well as just some backups of sponges and things like that. I am going to pull for my MAC just because I'm trying to finish this baby up. I was able to like back to MAC some stuff before it ended, which I hope you guys were able to do too before they stopped giving you a free item, which ended last month at the end of the month, March. But yeah, I just want to use this. I love the MAC Fix Plus. I will definitely repurchase this once I use it up. It's so good. It is such a good product. It's a classic, man. Anyway, but I want to get this done because this is an older bottle for sure. It still smells great, still performs great, but yeah, it'll be nice to kind of finish it up. I'm going to have us get to the bottom drawers all together. So let's move on to blushes and highlighters. All right, here we are in the top drawer. This is blushes, powder blushes mostly. And I've definitely had to expand specifically blush and highlighter. That has been my Achilles heel, I feel like, as of late. So one thing I know I want to like get more use out of is this Patrick Todd Duo. Can I open it? Here we go. This is She's Blushing, and I just want to keep using this. I feel like one of the things I struggled with this blush is that it just got really pigmented really fast, and I just want to revisit it and see if I still think that. And also with getting more tan, things just change, like how colors work for you, what products work for you. All of that can kind of fluctuate, and so maybe it'll be a good time to revisit this. So I'm going to put that in. I also thought I would throw in one of the Kaleidos blushes. This is, I don't know what shade exactly, but it's definitely close to like that viral blush, that everyone wants right now, that hot pink thing. And I want to like love it because everyone else does. Like, I want to love it, but I just don't know if I do. So I want to try this one out and see if this will make me love it. I'm also going to put the new House Labs blush in. This one is so pretty and it's more mattifying, which isn't my normal thing, but I'm going to put that in. There are going to be a lot of blushes, so prepare. I think that's everything I'm going to pull from this drawer right now because I'm telling you, I think like 2 more blush drawers to go through. So yeah. All right, here's the next blush drawer. We have a lot of stuff going on. Some newer blushes that I want to give a chance in my collection. These are from Benefit, the Willa blush, the Sunny blush. I picked these up during the Ulta sale, so I want to give them a try and see how I like them. I loved Rockateur so much that I was like, let's try out their new formulation. I mean, at this point, I don't even know how new this is. It's definitely been around for a second, but I thought I would give them a try. So those are going in. Let's put this oldie but a goodie in. This is the Blonzer blush from Bare Minerals. Bare Minerals was in the Ulta sale, so I picked up this shade. And it's pretty and all, but I do just love the shimmer, that's coming from the Blonzer. So I'm gonna do that in there. I kind of want to throw in the Songbird blush from Becca also. Like, I know it's discontinued. So sad, but it is a pretty one, isn't it? I'm gonna put that in. All right, I know this is over the top. We still have more blushes to go through, but I think I'm gonna put both these blush palettes in. I am hopefully gonna have another video. I hate to promise videos because I never know what's gonna actually happen, and I feel like every time I say I'm gonna do something, I literally do the opposite or don't do that. But I'm gonna put the Chanel blush quad in. If you guys are watching this, you want to know like some brief thoughts, I'm really into it. I know it's expensive. It's my first Chanel blush ever, but I have really enjoyed it. You can see the wear. Like, you can see how much I've been using it. It is destroyed in there for how long I've had it. I will say though, a little bit of hard pan happening, which is kind of a bummer. Let me know if that's normal for Chanel. Like, is that what happens? Because I don't love that, but also, you know, I try to wash my brushes, but sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to put that blush palette in, but that also inspires me to want to bust out the Charlotte Tilbury one, which I bought during holiday. Another beautiful blush palette. Love that hot pink blush. Like, I want to put that on my cheeks right now. I'm going to put that on my cheeks today. Okay. This is why I love shopping my stash, because it just inspires me to actually get in, dig around, pull out some makeup, swatch it, play with it, all that. Just gets me hyped up. Okay, so that's going in. We still have more blush drawers, so let's end this one here. I hope you can't hear the noise going on, but we're gonna continue on. This is cream blushes. This is like beautiful to me, okay? I look at this drawer and it just gets me so hyped, so excited. I'm pretty sure for my stack of drawers, I'm gonna have to make one of the big drawers just like blush, or maybe just cheek products. I think I've done that in the past though, so maybe that's not even that extreme for me anyway. Okay, that being said, let's get into these blushes. I know for sure for a new product, this is a Summer Fridays product. I think I'll have like a little mini aesthetic haul on my Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram. I have been loving it over there. You know, I've talked in other videos about how it's been tough to kind of film and just do stuff, but it's been really fun creating just short content, you know, showing products, swatching products, all that stuff. It's been so much fun. Anyway, I wanted to try out this stick blush from Summer Fridays. This is the shade Warm Desert, and I thought, let's compare it to Teddy, because the 3 colors they came out with and then the 3 at the time that Persona had seemed so similar. Teddy's definitely a little bit less warm. I feel like the Summer Fridays one's definitely coming off more orange, and Teddy is a little more neutral to it. So it'll be interesting to try it out. It's a lot more glossy as well to me, like a little more sheer and almost like a glossier formula. So I want to try that out. So excited. I'm also going to put the new Rare Beauty blushes in because I want to try those babies out. We'll keep trying them. I've already, you know, initially tried them, but I need to keep getting my thoughts. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add this little cream blush in. Not that I need more of these neutrally brown cream blushes in here, but I am going to put this Fenty in because I used to love this and it'd be fun to get some more use out of it. Just make sure I'm still loving it enough to keep it. So that's gonna go in. And then I think I need like a pop. Like, I need something bright and fun. I just feel like with spring, I'm gonna want that. I kind of want to add in this one from Ariana Grande. I'm gonna put that in, but I'm also gonna put in something more pink because I feel like that still comes off kind of orangey corally. You know, we need something a little more pink. I don't know, maybe I'll do Jam, because Jam comes off pink. I know it looks purple here, but on my skin, it comes off more of that like fuchsia-y pink, and it's so pretty. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. And then my goodness, can we get off the blushes? There's more to makeup than blush. All right, let's do some highlighter. My obsession lately has been sparkly highlighter, like neutral sparkly highlighter. So it makes me want to revisit some of the Kaleidos. Now, these ones aren't neutral. They are like holographic. They're literally the opposite of that. But I kind of want to give these a shot and just like tap them around my face. And I don't know. They're stunning. Look at them. Oh my gosh. I love makeup. Okay. I'm going to put those in. I also want to get more acquainted with this Alamar highlighter because it is so pretty. I swatch it and I'm like, I should be in love with that, but I just don't have those feelings. So I kind of want to just make sure this has a place and just get my thoughts on it. So that's going in. And then I think I'm going to do Pink Glow from Bobbi Brown because this one also has a little bit of shimmer to it. Honestly, not nearly to the level I've been loving lately, but that's going to go in. Also, maybe I should do an Odin's Eye. Let's do an Odin's Eye. Okay, Lavender Dream is absolutely stunning. That one is definitely going in. Nice inspiration sparkly, shine, a little bit purple, a little bit cool. Hell yeah. All right, let's move on to the next drawer of highlighter. I feel like this drawer is heaven on earth. I have a lot of new stuff I want to try. So one, I got sent the ColourPop A Legend of Korra whole collection. Was not expecting that. Didn't even know it was coming out, to be quite honest. But it came with this highlighter. This is the first time I've ever had one of these like big compact highlighters from ColourPop. It's like Super Shock formula. So I want to just try this. I don't know color-wise exactly how it's going to work for me, but it's going to go in. I hope it's not too dark. Let me fix that. Oh my gosh, can you see better? I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my gosh, this Lottie London highlighter. If you are on my Instagram, you saw this. The sparkles, oh, absolutely stunning. This is similar to like any of those putty kind of highlighters, and the sparkle is just stunning. Love that, putting it in. I have this iconic London to try out. This came through a BoxyCharm, which I have to say, the BoxyCharm that's coming to me, I am really hyped for. And I was not expecting that, but they have like the rosy drops from Drunk Elephant in there, as well as a Natasha Denona palette, and I got to pick the other 3 items. Like, what? Pretty good, honestly. It's just literally all sparkly highlights. I'm gonna put this Too Faced trio pack in. Tell me why this did not get hyped how I feel like it should have. Honestly, by even myself, it has one of those sparkly highlights in here, but it also has 2 other finishes. I like that middle powder as like a setting powder. I love this glow for like brow bone and like a more subtle highlight. Like, it is so good. I picked this up at a CCO, so I picked it up way after the fact. I have not had this in my collection since it launched, but I actually think it's really good. Like, tell me, did you try this? Did you like it? Because it's like hidden gem. It's a dead hidden gem. And then, you know, because I can't get enough of the glittery highlights, this is the glitter puck from Half Magic, and I don't have any space to put more highlighter, but it is so pretty, so sparkly, and I definitely want to put that in too. I think we've done enough sparkling for today. We're now onto lip products, and I have reorganized how I do these. I don't know what the best way to sort lip products is. It's so difficult, but I know I'm going to probably pick out a lot of lip products. I've loved lip products lately, so I have a lot of new ones to try out, so I'm definitely doing that. These are from Lawless. They came out with that lavender collection. They sent that to me, and I do want to try these out. I like the original of this gloss. It's very glassy looking and like makes your lips look really plump, and yeah, it doesn't show the lines, which is really pretty. And these colors are really interesting. This one's called Lavender Sorbet, and it's like a dusty purple pink. And then Violet Bloom is so unique, I feel like. So I definitely want to try those out and see how I can make them work with different looks. Another Summer Fridays product. I've been loving this lip balm. It is so good, you guys. It's just clear, glossy, comfortable, just so good. So that's going in. If you're over on Instagram, you saw that I got the Orpha and Dose of Colors collection, the new lip products, the collab they did. So I'm probably going to put everything from that collab in, but these are just 2 of the glosses. So if you want swatches, all that, check that out. I might end up uploading it over here. I don't know. I haven't uploaded all my shorts over here. I honestly think that's everything from this drawer currently. Let's move on. There's more lips to go. All right, this is drawer number 2. I have the new fat oil, the lip oil from NYX. I know this is being so raved about. Okay, lip oils are a scam only because everything is just being called a fucking lip oil now, and it's like, it's a lip gloss. It's just a gosh darn lip gloss. Like, I just feel like everyone's raving about this. Like, it is so good. And I'm like, have you tried the Rowan liquid balms? Because those are actually so good. Like, there are just so many other products when I put them on my lips, I'm just like, oh my gosh, blown away. And this one is just like, guys, it's just a gloss. Like, what? Same with the CoverGirl one. Like, what? I don't know. I know they're more inexpensive because they're drugstore, so maybe that's why people are really into them. But I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like, what? Why don't I like the things everyone loves? Anyway, I'm not even saying it's bad. It's just like, you know, this Tower 28 product I want to put in. This is that juice. Oh no, this isn't it. Let me go find it. Here it is. This is the Juice Balm from Tower 28, but this is the shade Squeeze, and I definitely want to try that out. This one was sent to me, but I did purchase the other one. This is called, I think, Mix, which is more neutral. So I'm going to put that coral in for sure. I'm going to put an oldie but a goodie in. I'm going to put Meditate from Persona just because it's so easy and like feels so good. These are those Dose of Colors and Orpha lipsticks, putting those in. And then I feel like it's getting out of control already, and we still have more drawers. So I'm gonna put the Nabla lip colors in as well. And I'm gonna put this one in. And I want to put in some lasting water tints also. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so much stuff, but I think that's what I'm going to do. So the Nabla, the Makeup by Mario, and then I think I'm going to do Rose Splash and the Lasting Tint. These are, I feel like, probably going to be really close to the Rare Beauty lip oils. I don't even think I'm going to pick those up. I don't know. I know everyone's kind of loving them, but I've heard that they're very similar to the Lasting Water Tints or those types of K-Beauty products, and I have a lot of those, and I love those. So I'm going to use this anyway. I thought I would like revisit it because I was kind of inspired by what I've heard about the Rare Beauty lip oils, which again, lip oil? Guys. All right, last lip drawer here. I have so many lip liners. I organized them by like, these are more, I guess, high-end or just like more one-off type products, but that's not even true anymore. I literally could have a drawer just dedicated to lip liner, and at some point as my dream goal. But I'm gonna put in all my Urban Decay lip liners because I'm just trying those out. I've really been loving them. I'm so surprised. Like, I did buy them kind of thinking, I don't know. I wanted to know if I'd like them, but I didn't trust that I would, and I actually really do like them. So I'm putting those in. Like I said, I'm putting those Joseph Colors and Orpha lip liners in. And then the lip liner I've been loving is this Tower 28 one, you guys. It is so good. It's called Work of Art. It is so good, okay? It's just deep enough where it really gives me a nice pouty lip look. It's great for filling in my Cupid's bow just a little bit without it looking too freaky. I love it. And I think that's all the lip liners I'm going to put in. For lip balms, I love this Sulwhasoo one. I think it is amazing. I don't know where I was because I got a call. I'm sorry. But I think I want to put one of these Catrice lip balms in as well. I feel like these are pretty dang good for the price. These are like $5 and I really feel like they're hydrating, moisturizing. If you don't have money for like the summer Fridays, I feel like you could get a similar lip look. So I'm going to put the peach one in. And then my God, okay, that's enough lip products. We're down to liners and brows. I'm just going to keep my normal brow routine. So Rowan pencil, Persona Swipe Up Brow Gel, Cool Brown. And then I'm going to put the Iconic London in there too for like lighter days. So I'm just going to keep it simple for those. For liners, I'm going to go all out. So I have two new ones. Let me find them. I don't know if y'all saw, but Rowan came out with some new pencil liners. So I definitely wanted to try them out. I got the two shimmery shades. So this one is in the shade Shimmering Brown. And then I also got Shimmering Gunmetal. And Shimmering Gunmetal actually has a lot more sparkle to it, especially once you sheer it out. I really like them. They're just creamy, really nice. I'm excited though for expanded colors. Like, I have just been craving eyeliners, which I'll show you in a second, that are similar to this one. Like, look at that color. Look at that color from Urban Decay. That is Shroom, Mushroom. Such a good eyeliner. I want variations of that, okay? Just a mid-tone liner for me is perfect for every day because it's not too deep and I love it. I'm gonna put this bronzy color in. This one is from Yes Style. It's from McQueen and it's in the shade 08. So I'm gonna put that in. And then I think I'm gonna put the Persona pencil in Plum in. It's like a beautiful dusty purple, so it's not too bright. I like that. I'm gonna put that in. And then I think I'm gonna figure out what shades of the Kaleidos holographic liners I want to put in. These are just so pretty and I've been doing little baby wings and I kind of want to just add these for pops of fun. So I might just put all of them in and just get creative with it. This drawer is getting rough to get to, so hopefully it looks okay angle wise. I know it's probably a little messed up, but I think I'm gonna pull this Charlotte Tilbury black with like a shimmer running through it. Again, I've been enjoying wings and sometimes it's nice just to take a brush and kind of smudge this, so I'm gonna do that. I also really want to just put this sienna color from Laura Mercier just all over my lids. It looks so pretty, especially too with summer coming. Like, spring, we're in spring, but I'm gonna put that in. And I think that's it for now because I know I have a lot of cream shadows in pots coming, so let's get to that. All right, so here we are in the top drawer of like single shadows or starting to finally get into some eyeshadow. There's just so much. I don't know what to do. Okay, there are these came in the Legend of Korra from ColourPop, that collection, and they're supposed to be like holographic or multi-chrome, whatever. I haven't tried them on my eyes yet, so I don't know, but it's really cool to see ColourPop doing something like that. So I think I'm going to put these in and just kind of see how they go, even though, oh my gosh, I dropped one, but I'm not like the best with liquid shadows. Like, it could be user error. I just can't seem to make them work like a cream. And to be honest, I kind of want to like leave it there. You know, I'm going to pick one of these Moira shadows, actually. I'm going to do this beautiful neutral. This one's in the shade Showtime. I'll swatch it for you guys. So pretty. It's like a champagne, like a little rosy, little cool toned, really pretty. Okay, and that's truly everything for this drawer. All right, here we are with way more cream shadows. I am so excited. There's so many I want to put in. So I'm putting all the Kulfi shadows, which a lot of you guys have been asking me how they wore. These did not crease on me. Like every time I've worn any of them, they haven't creased. So I am going to put all of them in. They're just such beautiful colors, you guys. And they, you know, honestly, they remind me in formula a little bit of the ColourPop Jelly Much shadows. Oh, but these dry out so fast. Oh my gosh. I might put this one in though. The Jelly Much. That is stunning. Okay, that's gonna go in. I've like opened this once since I got it and they sent that to me. I hope that these Kulfi ones don't do that to me, but they are just so pretty. So I'm putting all of them in. Oh my gosh, I'm also gonna put in Max Tan Pigment. Oh, what a throwback that's going. I also wanna put in this. This little thing haunts me, doesn't it? I can't seem to let go of it. But you know what? They changed their packaging because look at this. Whose little finger? Only little fingers really get in here. Little finger. I'm sorry, that's Game of Thrones. Anyway, I'm going to put this in there from Ritual de Fille. That's going in. What else? Like, let's just keep it going. I have so many of the Phytosurgeon, so I kind of want to put one in. You know what, though, guys? I don't know if I should spoil it. I was totally influenced, again, by State of Kate. My gosh. She swatched all the newest of the eyeshadows from Phytosurgeons, and I know I've talked about how I don't use these as much as I should, but those ones seem like lighter in color a little bit. So, oh, but this is not supposed to be in here. This is a cream blush in Evaporate. I'm going to put that in. I actually wore it a couple of times last week and it looked so good. I was like, what the heck am I doing? Why am I not wearing this every day? And then I do want to pick a Super Shock. I think I'm going to pick Tassel because I want to try wearing this as a sparkly highlighter. You guessed it. I've been wearing the shade from, I think it's called Cosmic from Urban Decay in the Moon Dust formula as a highlighter, and that looks good too. So I'm going to try this out. All right, here we are in a fun drawer. We have single shadows as well as smaller palettes kind of going on. I definitely want to put the Viseart Soleil Les Plages palette in here. This has like nice sheer washes. I kind of love that it's gold. I'm really excited for it actually. So put that in. Ooh, this single shadow would look really great, I feel like, over that Laura Mercier. This one I got off of Yes Style. It's the Full Shot eyeshadow from a Pew, I believe is the brand name. And I think that would look so good just like tapped over. That's gonna go in. I don't feel like I've gotten enough time with Lil Deranged from Half Magic. This is the new single shadow. It's like a mossy green. So I'm gonna put that in. Oh, it's dark again. That should hopefully be a little better, but that's gonna go in. And then, like I mentioned, I'm gonna put Cosmic from Urban Decay, the Moon Dust shadow in. That is so pretty. Oh, and last, geez, okay, for single shadows, this one from Jones Road. I picked this one out from their lineup, so I want to try it out. This one they sent to me, but it's like a taupey shade, and I'm really trying to work on a taupe video, so hopefully I'm not lying to you currently, and I actually do that, because my intentions are to do it. All right, I think that's enough for this drawer for now. All right, we have more fun, lots of quads, and just smaller palettes in general in here. Where to start? Okay, I think I want to do this Pat McGrath quad. I used this the other day and it was so pretty. I love that warm brown, so I'm gonna put that in. I'm like tempted to put the Bobbi Brown in, but I know I've been using that a ton, so I kind of want to like give it a rest. Maybe I've just been into peaches lately, so I think I'm actually gonna put this little peach quad in from Viseart, and then I feel like I'm gonna have so many like bigger palettes that I'm not really gonna focus on quads at the moment. I know that's like weird for me, but I think that's what's going to make the most sense right now. So I'm going to leave it there for that. And then this is the last drawer before we get into bigger palettes. And also I need to show you foundations, but I think I want to pull this lavender palette just because I want to test it from Flawless. You know, I want to see how it is. Looks pretty, but it also is a little bit light in color. So we'll see. I was also more recently sent the What's Up Beauty Monsoon palette, Desert Monsoon. So I want to put that in. So pretty. Okay, I think that's everything from this drawer. Let me show you foundations and then I'll probably go through, pick out palettes and show you the palettes. I know you guys are going to want to go in the drawers, but if you want to see like an updated like palette collection, not a declutter, just a collection, maybe we can do that. Let me know down below. All right, so this probably looks a little bit weird and you've probably been wondering, where are your foundations? Like, what the heck are you gonna wear for foundation? I've had to move foundation to a deeper drawer in my Alex drawers from Ikea, so this is where they live now. And I want to put in, oh, it's so tough because so much does not match me. So this is like my best color match at the moment, the Purlisse BB cream. So I'm gonna put that in. I hopefully will finish it up for sure then, because it's what I have to use. I feel like the NARS one is like another better match for me. I really want to try the LYS one out more, but I just feel like it's too light for me. So I'm probably gonna go with the NARS. And then I probably can mix something up with this Essence one. So I'll probably put 2 of those in. And I think that's it for foundation at the moment. All right, let me go pick some palettes out and then I'll show you the palettes that I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna pick around, I don't know, 10 to 15, but we'll see if that's actually true. All right, so I have the palettes behind me, but I wanted to show you some liquid lipsticks I picked out. I actually moved these also to a bottom drawer, which I didn't show you, but I picked some matte liquid lipsticks from Dose of Colors in brighter colors. And I also got this shade from Kaleidos, which is like a hot pink. I thought that would be kind of fun, so thought I would share those. Now for the palettes, I picked 16 palettes, but 3 of those include the Perfect World collaboration that I did. So my palette, oh, it's not even the right way. My palette is the Sea Talk palette. Absolutely love it. I can't not put it in here. I love Betty Jeans. I'm so excited. I want to do like a pink wing. That's like on my list to do. And then of course Amanda's Flora Story, so pretty. So those, of course, like, come on. Of course they're going in my Shop My Stash. Then I feel like really I either have something warm and neutral or colorful. Like I have a lot of color going on, I feel like, in this pick. So I have this Makeup by Mario all shimmer palette. So stunning. Like I feel like this is such a beautiful color story. Like I love everything in here. So I just thought, let's put it in. Let's get inspired. I put the Glamorous palette in here from Glaminatrix Cosmetics. And I'm really into this yellow. I don't know, it's giving me like Easter vibes. So I wanted to put that one in here. Lots of like fun, bright colors to pick from in terms of mattes, but also I'm looking at those shimmers, like you guys know. This is a newer pickup for me. I saw that this was like about to be out of stock, Heather Austin's palette with a dab. So I did want to snag it before it was gone forever. So many beautiful shimmers in here. Oh, this would look good too with that Laura Mercier shadow. Oh yeah, so pretty. So I want to play with that since it's new. Oh my gosh, these palettes. I filmed a look using one of these and then I was gonna film the other one. My mind got the best of me and I deleted footage. It was just cluster. It was a cluster F, okay? Anyway, this is the Serenity palette from Cosmic Brushes. I did end up getting this. It is so pretty. Okay, I don't know why I didn't know this. I should have like known it a little bit more, but such a pretty color story, but lots of mattes in here. So I love the shimmers, but there are so many mattes to work with. I'm excited to do some purple looks, like especially that pastel type of purple. So I'm gonna put that in. And then I think I do like the Muse the most out of the two. The look I did with this was so pretty. I'm so sad I deleted that footage on accident. Oh, I hate that. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I love this. I'm definitely putting that one in. Some really ethereal shimmers in here. Moving on to the next pile though, this is a new palette. It actually just launched, I think when I'm uploading this video actually. So the Coastal palette from Alter Ego. I feel like we haven't seen anything from them in a while, but I'll give you one guess as to what this is duping. Yeah, it's the Rose Quartz palette from Huda Beauty. And I am like shocked by these shimmers. I asked on Instagram if you guys wanted to see a comparison video. So I think I'm going to do that because a lot of, I mean, it's like overwhelming yeses over there. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to get that video up hopefully as soon as possible. I also have the dupe for the Retro palette, I think it is, from Natasha Denona. So maybe we'll do like a double feature or something. Anyway, that's going in here because I want to test it out. Oh, I decided to put this Kaleidos in here. I think they're discontinuing all of the Futurism palettes. So I wanted to revisit this one because, you know, I honestly feel like Kaleidos is going on a journey similar to mine. Like I still like color, but I'm definitely more neutral. And I feel like their brand has also kind of gone that way. But this was a little bit before I was ready for neutral. So it was a little boring at the time. But now I'm like, let's put it on. Like, let's use it. And also I just wanted to mention, if you guys want to get any of the Futurism palettes, I think whatever they have is what they have and they're not going to restock them. I'm kind of excited for this next chapter of Kaleidos. Like, what are they going to come out with? Are they going to keep with the small palettes? Are they going to go bigger? It'll be interesting. I did put the Legend of Korra palette in here. I don't know how much use I'm going to get out of this again. Like, I think It's pretty. I think it goes with the color story. It kind of reminds me of the last Airbender palette that came out, like very similar color story. But I thought I would throw it in just in case I get inspired. Maybe I'll do something with this little quad up there, or even this little like 6-pan is kind of exciting. So I put it in. I told you I picked some like warm neutrals, and so I dug into the Sigma palettes that I have, and I decided to pull out the Ambiance palette. I wish I had the Cora de Rose. Is that what it is? That one seems like right up my alley for what I'm kind of choosing right now, but this is another like warm bronzy type of palette, so I wanted to put it in. But some of these neutrals do pull a little cooler, like, you know, they're not like totally fiery orange, so I want to put that in. Then I did pick a Natasha Denona palette, and I went with a bronze. It's just a bronze moment, okay? I'm in a bronze moment right now, so I just wanted to put this in. I was like, yeah, I want a million shades of bronze. This is new to me, got it on a great deal, and I thought I would try Nomad for the first time. I haven't tried anything from them, and this color story, look at how bright and fun it is. This to me is the type of color I want, just very like bright and ethereal. The shimmers in here I'm excited to try. I've heard a lot of great things, and I've heard from you guys that you think I'd like the shimmer formula also. I mean, this yellow, look at that green. Oh, I love it with the oranges, the pinks, the purples. Like, it really is a color story I'm gravitating to right now. Similar to that, it is time to bust out the Dragon Fruit palette from Cleona. Oh my gosh, I love this palette so much, and it just feels right. It's pink, it's purple, it's all shimmers. It's so fun. I think this is one of the best collabs like ever. Like, I love it so much. I'm so glad I picked this one up, so definitely wanted to put that in. And then to end it on a more boring note, the Persona Identity palette. I've been seeing a lot of like tutorials on Instagram using this, and I was just like, for every day, it is so perfect, and I wanted it. I want it. So I put that one in too, just so I have some looks, because some days it's just, I'm just getting makeup on to feel good, feel pretty, get out the door, get on with my life. And other days I'm having fun, I'm experimenting. And some days it starts off like feeling like I can't do it, and then I start it, and then I get experimenting and have fun. So anyway, this is for whatever day I want to wear it. I'm so excited. Now, can we fit all this shit in to the drawers? I don't think so, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try it. All right, I almost fit everything in. I had to make this a little bit kind of jumbled, I guess, but I'm just going to stack these palettes on top of the unit itself, but otherwise everything else fits, so I'm very happy with that. It's nice and full and stashed up. I'm probably gonna be using this stuff for the next like month, even month and a half. I could see myself like just pulling for this and then refreshing it after that, so I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it inspires you to shop your own stash, get inspired by your makeup, try some new subs, try some old stuff. Thanks so much for being here, guys, and other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.